I started out in poetry in the spoken word poetry slam community, and that's where I learned about poems. And so the idea for me that a poem, should be spoken aloud, it's a bodily experience. It should be experienced in the body, in the voice, the breath, has always been essential of my understanding of poetry. At the same time, I didn't know anything about the page, about how to format a poem on the page when I first started out. And it's taken a long time of a lot of reading, a lot of different readings, in order to work my way through that. But I think we think of this divide between like spoken word and page poetry, and in some ways there is a divide there, but I think they both harken back to the essential thing about being human. That means we need to tell each other stories, and I think both the page and performance allow us to do that. And I think I want to create a connection with whoever happens to read or see my poems, and I love having that connection as a reader myself whenever I come across a poem that really is reaching out to me, whether from the page or performed. I think it's essential, it's vital.
Cartilage, cartilage. Careful like a candle, I always harden back into myself and am reshaped, maybe, but alive. I've walked through fires and swung kitchen knives like a specialist in heat. I have slept through natural disasters and band practices, only to dream of growing up to be a designer of lackluster bridges. Bring me blindfolded to the candy store and make me tongue the walls. Put taffy in my hands. Whisper cartilage, cartilage. The consistency of matter is only a matter of packaging. The dense and swarm of flesh, musculature. I am bloat and barrel. I am a series of mouths that do not need watering. This bark, this patina, is the only anchor I drag across the dirt.